Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show how much powerful a Foster Hercules is. Now I'm doing this video because there are many players out there who are still uncollected and they're pushing for Cav, and there are also many Cavalier players who don't have the resources to take up a 5-star champ to rank 5 and upgrade a 6-star champ. So they might think that Hercules is not that good at lower rank or at 4-star level, but Hercules is really crazy at even at lower ranks, and you're going to see why in this video. And I thought that Abyss Ironman will be a very good example to show it, because first of all he is having a very high health pool, and secondly his AI is quite advanced. He will not always come for your intercepts, and sometimes he may like intercept you, and his specials is a little tricky. It's very easy to evade them, but it's also very easy to slip up and get hit. So this fight is quite difficult compared to other variant fights or event quest fights. So I thought it will be a good example to show how much good Foster Hercules is. Now in this fight, Iron Man evaded 6 to 7 times, and he evaded at a point when I was about to intercept with my special one. So the entire special one just got wasted on his block. So that shows that Hercules is not a great counter for evade matchups. It's not like you can't use him in evade matchups, but you will be unable to play in his usual playstyle against evade champs. And another drawback of Hercules is the champs who can auto-nullify buff. So Hercules' main damage output is based on his position and cruelty buffs, and the champs like Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Supreme or Clairvoyant, they can auto-nullify buff. So he is not really a good counter for those defenders. Now if we discuss about his C ability, then I think his C ability is one of the most powerful and most useful C ability in the entire game. It has nothing to do with his damage output, but it adds a lot of utility. So at max sig, a Foster Hercules can have 6 seconds of immortality. So this immortality can get paused. This immortality gets paused whenever you hit him, but you actually don't need the whole 6 seconds to solo a fight. This immortality is just like a second chance. For example, you were doing a high pressure alliance war fight and you just do one mistake and you immediately die, but this immortality will give you a second chance, and a second chance is the only thing you need to solo a fight. If you see my synergy team, the only champ who is supporting Hercules is Captain America. Because of this synergy, it allows Hercules to apply armor breaks, and without armor breaks I cannot maintain my damage cycle in this fight because of the Abyss tech mechanic. Iron Man will power still, but without Captain America, others are just for enhancing the damage. Now I am using these synergies just to replace the suicide damage, because I don't run suicides and Hercules is a very suicide friendly champ. He is resistant to both bleed and poison, so he will be healing with them throughout the fight. And if you start a fight at 1 or 2% and you don't take any block damage or take very little block damage throughout the fight, you will leave the fight with a greater HP. So I was able to bring Iron Man down to 69%, and I did more than 850k damage in the fight in only 166 hits, and my damage per hit was more than 5000. So it's really a huge amount of damage. Only 2 characters in the game can currently deal this amount of damage as a 4-star, which is CGR and Hela. And if you see his block proficiency, that's huge. It's very close to Captain America Infinity War's block proficiency, because I got smacked by a special one at the beginning of the fight, and after that also I took a huge number of blocked hits during the entire fight, and still I survived throughout the fight and used all of my hits. So from there you can understand that Hercules is a very sustainable character. And if you use Hercules in a long quest where you have to do 6 to 7 fights, then his damage is on a different level, because with each fight he will be gaining persistent charges, and at one point of time when he will have 12 persistent charge, he will start the fight with a huge amount of damage. You don't have to ramp up him anymore. Hercules is really a game-changing champ for every player, even an uncultured player, even a cavalier player. Now few people will say that he is a very high skill based champ, and without skills you can't use his full potential, and it's true. So if you don't have the skill, will you not rank him up? Of course you will rank him up. Even if you don't have skill, then you should rank him up, because if you don't start practicing intercepts or don't start practicing your heavy spacing, then you will never learn. And if you rank up this high skill based champ, then they will force you to learn these skills. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, comment, share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.